Does Madrid winning the CL hinder Ronaldo's legacy at
Ah, I
Real
was gonna ask
Madrid?
that. It does stain it a little bit,
Because now they're all tied.
huh?
Now they're all tied at 5.
I guess, but people were saying Ronaldo was the one carrying this Madrid team.
Facts.
But the way we've
Factos.
seen it this season now, this Madrid team, man, without Ronaldo, people were saying once Ronaldo left, it will take years for Madrid to win the UCL. They went, what, 2 semis back to back, won a final, and won the league?
Does that? But my question here is now: does that come down to Ronaldo being the only factor, or Madrid just being a good team in general? Because look at Barca and Messi. Messi was the best player, but Barca were just ass.
But Messi was the system. Ronaldo wasn't necessarily the
Messi
system.
was the final. Ronaldo was the final product.
Yeah, but I'm saying Messi is the system of Barcelona.
Yeah, but what I'm
Ronaldo
saying,
technically isn't the system
but
of Real
you're saying
Madrid.
because Ronaldo left, Madrid had no quality. They have world class players,
They
man.
saw the rest of the team.
They have world players on the prime. You
No,
take
but,
out.
but a lot of people don't think that. That's the problem.
No, but it's true.
I don't know who thinks that.
That's one of the best teams of all time.
Without Ronaldo, that team can still perform.
Of course,
And they
bro.
did.
You take off Ronaldo,
But
okay.
Ronaldo is obviously going to score you
Still a
all the
world-class
goals.
team.
He's going to beat teams 5-0, 6-0, score hat tricks.
They had Gareth Bale in his prime at that team.
You can see
That's why it's saying Ronaldo was carried all these years because of
wasn't
such a
carried.
good team he had.
No.
He wasn't carried.
He wasn't
'Cause
carried.
He did it with United too.
What is your
Did
eye
what?
test? What is your eye test?
Score
say?
goals.
Recently?
Score goals.
No, his first.
Even recently, he's carried a team.
To what, 6th place?
No, he's
Most
scared.
goals.
He's
If he
most
wasn't there,
goals,
if he
What does
wasn't
that
there,
mean if you're not
if he
winning?
wasn't there, he was.
key
What else
goals
does he have to do?
win games.
What's his job?
Hmm?
His job's not to defend.
Without Ronaldo's goals, we'd have been in like 10th place,
Yeah.
less.
I don't know, man. Mr. Champions League.
I was talking about the first time he was at United.
No, but
yeah.
even now, without his goals, without those goals in Champions League, he wouldn't have made it into the knockout stages.
Yeah.
We wouldn't have made it into 6th place, 4th place, 5th place, whatever we're in. We're 5th.
Well, with
Or in
Ronaldo,
sixth,
you
or
have to
sixth.
build a system around Ronaldo.
But-
and that's what they did. And that's why Benzema didn't really get the light as much. But
But
He
wa-
played
it
more of a
worked.
support role.
But he was a starter.
It
He
worked.
played.
yeah, now that they made Benzema the star of the show, and now it's working. So
But they still have the same midfield.
no, I know you could.
They
you
still had almost a similar defensive
yeah,
line.
I know you could say Ronaldo did carry those years he played, but now they changed up the system to where Vinny and Benzema are carrying the system.
The question is it's a really good question for sure. You can have it either way, but the fact that like you have the same players from Ronaldo era still like in their primes, I think that just comes down to the players that Ronaldo had around him that just were able to switch systems like that easily.
So does that stain his legacy? Because you take him out and they're still performing.
Not as well as they were at the initially. You can't really say like their run this Champions League season. You'll probably never see again.
Why?
Exactly. It's
Back to back like comebacks.
Yeah, against PSG.
Yes,
Chelsea.
but the thing is like
Who
that.
else?
That's
Bayern?
that helps
that's-
the case even more.
Exactly.
But that's like out here though. Like
That
you'll,
helps the
you'll
case even more.
but that's like out here. Like when you see it, like it's you'll like no one expected it.
They didn't have a Mickey Mouse.
But the
run,
thing is
bro.
that when you see Ronaldo on the team on the timeline, you know there's gonna get these wins. He's gonna probably reach Champions League finals.
We didn't see that for Juve.
Who did you guys all predict Real Madrid to be in the finals this season?
Didn't Ronaldo leave Madrid to win Champions Leagues with Juve?
Yeah, that team sucks.
Because at the same time,
That's,
Yeah,
that's even
Aaron
more of a
Ramsey.
case, bro.
but look at this.
He
Juve
was
how
carried
many,
by his team.
Juve scored. He scored all the goals in Juve.
Hey, he still scored without.
But at the end of the day, you still need players to defend for you to control the midfield for you.
And, like he had times where like he would actually carry us, like that game against Atletico. Like
Yeah.
we shouldn't have won that game. He literally carried us to win. Juve just sucked. They're such a shit team.
Which is why some would say Ronaldo got carried by his team, not the other way around.
It's both. It's
Ronaldo can
they
do so
kinda
much.
came hand in
Ronaldo can only do
hand.
so much by himself. One. He's shown it for Man U recently. He's shown it for Juve when he was there. He gets the goals. But if you want a team to excel and win trophies, you still need another 10 players on the pitch to do something for you.
And we're talking about Ronaldo in his prime too. Like prime Ronaldo, he was unstoppable, man. Like he was scoring like as many goals as Messi every season, and that's insane. Besides like a couple of years that Messi just went.
But what
absolutely-
player?
Yeah,
What player is positive on goals?
And this is an end of the line Modric Cruz.
Yeah, this isn't prime.
Showing that they could do it without Ronaldo.
Yeah, but these end of the line players are still playing like they're in their prime. Though.
Exactly.
Exactly, bro.
They're showing they've been able to do it without Ronaldo, and all I've been hearing is Ronaldo carried these Madrid teams.
Bro, other way around.
And that if Messi was dropped from the Barcelona teams, it'd be like Like they'd be fine,
Do you think if
and they weren't.
do you think if Messi was dropped from the MSN team,
Who
he'd
said
be
that?
able to
Who said if Messi got left, Barca would be fine?
Just say in general.
Because Xavi, Iniesta.
But do you think?
No.
Okay,
No.
Do you think if
I
Messi
think
got dropped from
even with Xavi and Iniesta there, I feel like if without Messi, they wouldn't have.
so the MSN?
No,
let's
a
say if
lot
it was
of-
Suarez. Who was on that? Who was the third? Who was the fourth string?
Neymar.
No, I know Neymar, Suarez, and who's-
Pedro.
Pedro. Okay, let's say Pedro was the front three with the other two. Do they beat Juve in the final
Why not?
without Messi? I'm saying.
Oh, without Messi?
Yeah.
Probably not. Bro, Barca without Messi, Europa League and battle for top 4.
Yeah, but this is
Real Madrid without Ronaldo,
But the
2
thing is,
CL semis.
But look at
CL
the
win.
team. Look at the
It's not the same
teams. The team Madrid have is the exact same team Ronaldo had with him.
yeah,
This team here
Barca's
That just
trash.
makes the case even
No,
more
but I'm
favorable.
talking about the MSN era though. Like that is specific team
Okay.
without Messi. You're playing Pedro into that team.
Probably not.
They don't beat Juve.
Probably not.
Yes. Why wouldn't they?
They might.
Are you not saying Xavi, Iniesta, and Busquets aren't at the same caliber as Modric, Casemiro, and Cruz, able to control the midfield and support their forwards?
Messi was the team, bro.
So right now you're telling me Modric, Casemiro, and Cruz are better than your Barca trio.
What does that have to do with anything?
Those three midfielders control the whole Champions League run in the midfield for Real Madrid. You don't think Barca can do that?
Weren't we saying Carvajal and Courtois are man of the match?
Yeah, but look at the rest of the Look at the rest of the Champions League run.
Rodrigo was pretty instrumental. He got them to that final.
But again, it's because this Champions League run for Real Madrid, like no, everyone called them out every single half of the game. It's literally like you guys said. It's literally
Do you think
the
it was
black
do you think
magic.
it was a fluke?
Not a fluke. Yeah, in a way, yes, because like, dude, like they're
It
scoring.
kinda
They're
is.
scoring
That is
3
weird.
goals in the
That's
90
weird.
plus minutes for against Man City.
Black magic, bro.
Mentality, man.
But that at that point, it's not the players. At that point, it's literally the opposition just giving up. Also, the opposition just like
Isn't them
literally
giving
throwing.
up, though?
Poor
threw the
mentality,
towel.
man. Poor mentality.
You can't say it's because this team bossed the whole doesn't need Ronaldo. It's also the same like these players like I don't know. Why didn't they do that from the beginning of the game? Why did they have to wait till the 90th minute to score all these goals?
Black magic.
Yeah, but
No.
you could
There
say
you go, but
you could say the same thing if you look at the games where Ronaldo scored a hat trick and they won. You can just say the other players weren't paying attention. They stopped trying.
No,
You could say the
that's,
same
that's
thing.
because Madrid was different back then, man.
No, it's definitely a good question. You'll get. I think with that question, you'll get people 50-50. Ronaldo, yeah. Ronaldo, no. I'm gonna say that Ronaldo did what he had to do. He did his thing. I mean, you can see that Madrid were just better. Like, what's the word? Better set up for the future without
Yeah.
Ronaldo.
Yeah. I don't think it really stains his legacy because one, he won it with 2 different teams. It wasn't like he just won it with Madrid because he won it with United too,
Yeah.
as
And
well,
that's the year he won
right?
Ballon d'Or.
And
Yeah,
he won
so
Ballon d'Or
Ballon
that
d'Or.
season as well. And it's like with Madrid too, it's like you can tell it wasn't like just like a one-off because they did what 3 in a row,
3 in a row.
right? So it's like when it was the last time a team's done 3 in a row, like that's pretty.
And they were-
Obviously, it was
and
a
they were-
full team
And they were
effort.
winning games. They weren't
Yeah.
waiting until the very last couple minutes of the game to come out and start stepping up.
It was a full team effort, right?
A
You
lot
can
of VAR
see that,
controversy.
right? There's
If VAR
it's
was in
definitely
it.
a full team effort.
I don't know. All I got out of this is that apparently Messi carried the team and Xavi Iniesta couldn't carry Barca.
Yeah, Messi does carry Barca.
So at this, what I understand
know.
is
I
that
don't
what I,
think he
what I
carried
understand,
that.
Modric, Cruz,
No,
and
Messi
Casemiro
got
are a
it.
better midfield than both Busquets,
Some would say. Yeah.
Xavi, and Iniesta.
Some would say.
There is.
That's
there
true.
is
You
that.
guys tell me no, but I feel at that point I feel like it's true because
I'm not mad about that argument.
I feel like
It's pretty close.
it seems like
It is very
Messi
close.
carried Barca. Meanwhile, look at the midfield for Madrid. They're still there. They're still bossing.
Longevity, Real won for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a hard argument. That's for like.
No, I think Madrid were just properly set up for an era without Ronaldo afterwards. There was no real big decline.
they got lucky with not lucky. I'm sure they had great scouts.
No,
for
but I
Vinny.
guess they got lucky with the timing of Ronaldo leaving because they had the players still in
They
their
didn't
prime.
get lucky. The Paris knew what he was doing.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah, but I guess lucky like in the timing, like where Ronaldo's leaving and that they still have their players in their prime type of thing. Because you could say, what if Ronaldo left a couple years from now? He's still there, and the rest of the team started to decline.
I think he could have won another one with them.
Yeah, I know for sure. If
Easily.
he was still there, he probably would have won another one for sure. What if in like 2 years he's still there and the rest of the players like Modric, Casemiro, and all of them left, and then he left afterwards? Then they have nothing. So I think he just left at a good time that Madrid were able to still stay up top.